Help me out! Dump you in the river! The line!
You now.
Help! I know you're here.
The man you ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
Oh no!
Okay, got away.
Hit the alarm! Now! I know you're here. Got you now. Get behind it! Watch it! You made someone a widow, damn you! To work!
A dangerous intruder has been spotted on Caldwin's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov.
Get behind him! I know you're here!
A promotion for the man who kills everyone. Firing.
What? That might be worth checking out.
I know you're here. To the house. Bring the alarm. Got you now. Dump you in the river. When I find you. Firing! There you are! Come on, bleed! Watch out! Die! I need more men! Rot in the void. The man you ended was a friend of mine, jackass. Keep your eyes open. Clear the line! Bring the alarm! Dump you in the river. Aha! I need more men! Die! To the void with you! Firing! Take it! Rot in the void. The man you ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
I don't know about you, but him and all his strange things creep me out.
Well, without Sokolov and his strange thing.
What's up?
Okay, where are you? Oh no!
Got you now! To the house! The alarm! Someone get over here!
seek the bridge for solace, ruined men, abandoned women.
now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy the latest exhaust alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow. What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you. Whatever they are paying you, I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is that... Nothing I can offer you. Sir? Who are you? What is it you want?
What is this? Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better. What is this? Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to protect Sokolov.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet. Okay, hold on. Hard to the house. Watch out. Get behind me. Hey! Dump.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Attention, all members of the City Watch. A dangerous intruder has been spotted on Caldwell's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Any personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to protect Sokolov.
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off. set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other. Former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond any scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard of worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself. I assume I will remain in this kennel for the duration of your little protest movement. I don't suppose you have anything to read? Wilmot's History of the Lesser Perversions, perhaps? You're mistaken if you think I care a fig for the Lord Regent. The man's neurotic. He's the source of most of our trouble, I suspect. You're a far more interesting person than I took you for, Corvo. One day we'll have quite a conversation. I never believed you were the one to strike down the Empress, Corvo. She cared for you greatly. But I suspect you'll be the man to put the next Empress on the throne.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines.
Of course.
We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of his terrible loss.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do, mostly. Isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
The renovation of Cauldron's Bridge will remain indefinite. Until then, citizens have their own...
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor. The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers. Stop this.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Did you do that?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood. I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men. Ugh, I feel dirtier than when I started. If you don't mind, obviously I'd like to be alone in here.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Anyone...
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the grand ball. Maybe need some potions or arrows or whatever you use. The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Patty, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No. Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors. Made to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies.
Invitation,
no choice
please.
but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
Right this
I'll
way,
struggle
sir.
once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here?
Look at that
And
mask.
we'll go inside and
Sick
make
bastard.
remarks about Emma's style.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now...
What is it tonight?
Yes, which is which. They're paler and they...
The party's indoors this
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed. I believe so.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
Hello.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle women. Will it never end?
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely.
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Ugh, you smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you...
Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, white, black, red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Whew, scary mask.
Welcome to the Boyle estate. Guests are advised to limit their enjoyment to the ground floor.
Don't bother me. I'm watching the hall.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
If you want to be
What can
Hold
I
on.
get for you?
I need a cigar. Please, do you mind not interrupting us?
One sister's in red, one in white, one in black. I'm stumped. My wife thinks we should sneak upstairs to look for clues, but I don't like the looks of those guards. Good tobacco is getting more expensive by the day.
I'm not here for conversation.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
What is it?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Oh! I trust you're behaving yourself.
What most people don't remember is, the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
There's something called... Step back, sir. I don't believe we're acquainted.
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess. They say Lydia's the sloppy one. And Waverly's a prude. Or is it the other way around? If only I could peek upstairs for clues.
I say nothing against the
I
Lord
need
Regent.
that prize.
He's the only one holding this
If
together.
I could get upstairs, one of them must have left
Great,
traces.
yes.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
No. It's just luck they found crystals on their land. And that we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat
Good
lights and
evening.
whale. That's all we live for now.
We found out what the whales could do.
Ooh,
that made us
scary
an
mask.
empire. This is the beginning of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one?
Enjoying yourself?
Before the Overseers. Before anything. I bet they thought they were in a golden age, too.
You need another drink, friend.
The ox roast we had last week might have been the best I've had.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so.
But if they're out on the street, they aren't my children.
Get wherever you're going.
No guests past this point.
What a deliciously sinful mask.
What can I get for you?
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible? No.
Scary mask.
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor
Hello,
judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Is Miss
Enjoy,
White leaving the
my
party
darling.
with you?
Go
Why
ahead,
don't
help
you try
yourself.
paying?
I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
Lord Brisby has arrived.
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lily is in red.
Good evening. Welcome to the party.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. Who are you really? Unchaperoned? You promised to behave yourself. We'll go to the music room. We have an exquisite old harpsichord. Do you play? Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
Welcome to the party.
You remember who's who, don't you? I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask fun. Well, here we are. What shall we do with ourselves? Nothing to say? You are an odd one under that mask. Interesting than I thought. Perhaps I'll leave you alone now. Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley. So many choices tonight. Whom shall I pick? Do you think the High Overseer will come? Oh, that would be such a bore. Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, more.
Quickly, let's get her on board.
At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to decorate each and every room.
What can I get for you? Enjoying yourself?
Keep your distance, sir.
Seem interesting. I love that mark on the back of your
Take out his legs!
What's going on there?
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly. Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Attention, Dunwall City.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the ball.
Attention to all citizens. The streets adjacent to Boyle Manor remain off limits. An ongoing investigation.
Hello, love.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
Spiriters have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not followed.
overseers as you would members of the City Watch and Elite Guard. They speak with the Lord Regent's authority.
Pendleton's here someplace. The river's the only way out of here.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Look at me. I'm not a fool. I know I'd be the first to go if they got rid of people. Hello.
Attention, Dunwall.
Shh! Don't make any sound! I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
Hello to you, Corvo. I imagine you made that masquerade a lively event. I doubt there will be another high society party that will live up to it. Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Copper wiring is making all the difference, increasing the output by almost 50%. Yet, the whale oil still has too many impurities. I need to find a way to filter it myself if that idiot can't provide a better grade. Even the Academy doesn't have anything that will refine it to the specifications I require. Something new, then. Perhaps using charcoal. Or a multiple-chambered device. I feel confident that the answer will come to me tonight as I slumber.
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of him, I say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
city, or flames consume it.
I've taken the view.
The tower will be the last to fall.
The city getting worse.
Never doubt.
place makes me sad.
Cigars tonight? Never doubt. What's going on there?
Evaluated by an officer of the Watch. Anyone resisting will be met with extreme.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
What is going on down there, General?
There are no reports of anything.
Provinces, Lord Regent. I don't care!
Double the guards anyway. Triple them. Make sure everyone is doing what needs to be done.
Yes, Lord Regent. Since the rooftop is secure, you should stay in the safe room for now. My men and I will ensure no one gets up to you.
Yes. You do that, General.
The Lord Regent resides here.
I'm heading up.
As
Keep this
does
area
the
secure and
Wayne
use that alarm to get any
execution.
sign of trouble.
The department's different.
Yes, sir.
process.
Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders. down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Byram. Head will roll for what you've done.
No! No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed the city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Lord Regent is dead. Now we will see. Now it will all become clear. Have I placed my trust in the right people? Will I get what was promised me? I feel pins and needles in my hands. I need rest. I hardly know when I wake or when I dream.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has closed. Long live the Empress.
Said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Attention. Please prepare for a temporary disruption in city government services.
Did you kill anybody tonight? How many? I'm tired of being afraid. When I'm Empress, I'm going to make everyone else afraid instead. Just like you do, Corvo.
That's it. The Lord Regent's done. Farewell to Hiram Burroughs, you scheming piece of shit. Now we can bend the law to pardon our past crimes, Corvo. We'll find Dowd, the assassin the Lord Regent sent to butcher the Empress. Then you can have your revenge. We'll have to move fast to clean up his mess. The armed forces will do their job. Martin has control of the overseers, and you, Trevor, do whatever it is you do with Parker.
That's Lord Trevor Pendleton to you. Without me, you'll never command the nobility. They'll tear you apart like a fish.
Sorry, Corvo. We're nervous. Your work is done, and ours begins. The coronation will be an impromptu affair, but it still requires much preparation. Most of it we can handle, but there is the matter of security. Emily will be vulnerable to whoever killed her mother. I doubt history will repeat itself, but you must be sharp and wary tomorrow.
He's right. Rest. Restore yourself. Raid Piero's wares. Restock your ammo and make yourself ready. Just in case.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwell, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Have you given Emily much spiritual education?
I used to.
The Seven Strictures? The Litany on the White Cliff?
No. I lack the qualifications, Overseer. Hi. Overseer.
Perhaps you ought to send her to me, and soon. She's a spoiled child, even if she's to be an empress.
Sometimes when you come home, you smell like blood.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. Why I keep sticking my neck out for you eludes me. But I only gave you half the poison, Corvo. They were watching me do it, but not close enough. Maybe you'll survive it. I can hardly blame them for turning on you, after all the people slaughtered in the name of this cause. Those are crimes of state, and maybe they figure it'd be too hard to control Emily with you around. Could be they're right on that score. I'll drop you in a boat, and then I've got to ship out myself before they smother me in my sleep. That's the next thing. Makes the most sense. If you're lucky, you'll wake up and find your way out of this doomed city. If not, well, goodbye.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way. Why would you come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way. Why would you come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch them. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Seymour broke. Many strange things were drowned and forgotten. They bring bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it's the last thing they feel.
Test yourselves against Corvo. Are you frightened?
Nice try, Corvo. Is this how you protected the Empress?
And now we fight the duel that no two could fight against the ticking clock. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider was with your life or mine.
Afraid to face me?
Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned left you to die? For your Empress? Go on, strike as if you mean it. You know I killed her. You think I'm your enemy? I've never lied to you. Hit harder. You're not fighting Lady Boyle now. This is who protected the Empress. You've got to strike back. Let's up the challenge. Afraid to face me? Afraid to face me? And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight, against the ticking of the clock. I've waited for this. Cider will save your life. Mine. Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you dumb? For your dead Empress?
Nice try, Corvo. Afraid to face me?
I'm disappointed. Is this how you protected the Empress? And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight, against the ticking of the clock. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life. Another slice out of time, Corvo. Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you to die? For your dead Empress? Go on. Strike as if you mean it. You know I killed him. Fool! We're of the same breed, you and I. We kill for others.
Nice try, Corvo.
And now we fight the duel that no two others could fight, against the ticking of the clock. Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed.